All right, guys, we are joined by a very special guest, Noah Bennett, to talk about the Florida debut of the Phil Mitchell Radio Hour. Thank you so very much for being here today, good sir. I really do appreciate your time. So, for the folks out there who do not know, and you can see right here, we got a little bit of video of you going on there. What is the Phil Mitchell Radio Hour?
So the Phil Mitchell Radio Hour is a 70-minute solo theatrical performance, and it's about an evangelical radio host who is on air during the rapture.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
So it's equal parts comedy and horror, and I think it's one of the most unique theatrical experiences I've seen in a while.
See this. That's amazing. I love that idea. Okay, so this show's toured, New York, Asheville, Atlanta, three of my favorite cities. So what has the journey been like, bringing this to Jacksonville? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so Jacksonville's where I'm originally born and raised, so
right
it means everything to bring it back home.
That's a That's right.
And, every audience is a new chance to learn a little bit more about the show.
Okay.
So it's really matured over the past 2 years. And, every time I do this show, it feels like the mythology of this character, Phil Mitchell, just grows a little bit larger.
That is pretty cool. So you're performing inside the historic San Marco Church. That's pretty cool. So how does the venue itself play into the experience of the performance?
Yeah, so, when I tell people that I'm doing a show about the rapture inside a church, they're like, what? How did they get on board with that? And
that is a good question.
I got to give all the credit to the historic San Marco Church. They're incredibly open to this opportunity. And so how it elevates the show, you're going to hear the sounds of the rapture going on around you. You're going to have these stained glass windows on the wall. And so how can you not feel a little blessed?
Right. They must have an amazing sense of humor over there.
Absolutely.
That's
They're
very
awesome
cool.
People.
All right, so, the show has been described as if Ari Aster directed The Righteous Gemstones. That's amazing. So what does that comparison mean to you? And, do you think it's actually accurate?
I do, and I think it was such a goldmine of a quote. I have to shout out Ben Firk. He is a internationally known playwright, and I think Ari Aster can take uncomfortable things and make them completely captivating. And then The Righteous Gemstones is all about the kind of grand, avant-garde performance of religion. And so if you put those two things in a blender, I think it encapsulates the show pretty well.
That's cool. I'm telling you, I really want to see the show. This is so much fun. So the show deals with faith, religion, and the rapture, like you said. So how do you navigate such a divisive subject without alienating folks at the show?
Yeah, absolutely. I've always maintained over the 2 years I've done the show that it is in no way an attack on religion.
Yeah.
It's exploring that dichotomy between the business and the actual practice of religion. Maybe even going a bit further, the difference between the message and the messenger.
Gotcha.
So hopefully it leaves people with a mind full of questions at the end of the night.
I dig that. I love that so much. So let me ask you, if you had to pick one part of this performance that's like your favorite part for us to keep a lookout for, what would that be?
Yeah, so there are callers that call into the show as it's going on. These are obviously pre-recorded scripted calls, and this woman's house is burning down, and Phil doesn't know what to do with that in the moment. It's sort of a curveball of a call, and so nothing is better in that moment than the power of prayer. And you better believe he's going to need the audience to be involved at that moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is cool, man. Okay, give us the details. Where do we go to get tickets and such?
Yeah, so tickets are available at officialnoahbennett.com. The show will be a 3-night residency in the San Marco Church, June 25th to 27th. So you got a few weeks to get on board.
I love it. Thank you so much, man. This is amazing. That show sounds awesome. You guys definitely have to go out and check the show out. This is going to be great. All right, Jordan.